Alright. Stick handling is the most important part of your hockey game. To be an effective stick handler, you got to practice. You got to practice, you got to practice, and you got to practice. Now, since I don't have ice, obviously, I'm going to do this in my garage. I got perfect flooring, I got my net, I got my twig. Now, to be an effective stick handler, you got to do everything right. You got to practice 30 minutes a day, you got to do this, you got to take the stick handle through the pucks, and you got to have some tape. So I'm going to tape up my twig real quick. Bear with me here while I do that. I'm going to start from the middle of my blade, the preference, it's all preference, depends on how you like it. Because I like to have no traction right here and all traction at the top. So when I fire at the end, like I'll explain how to do, I get the maximum amount of power that my blade will allow my flex stick to go. And the flex is just how stiff the stick is. If you want a really like whippy stick and it's going to give you a lot of response, the lower the flex. But if you want a stiff stick, you're going to have to go higher flex. Now, stick handling starts with your mentality. If your mentality is I got hands and I can stick handle and you practice it, then you're going to be able to stick handle. So right now I just got I got a couple pucks laid out for us that I'm going to be stick handling through. And as I'm stick handling, watch my hands as they roll back and forth, maintaining ball control. Now notice I am using a ball, not a puck, because I am on my garage floor. I'm going to first off start with just a little triangle. This is a good stick handling drill. It's toe drag here, back here, back here, toe drag, back. It's just simple as that. Back. Now, you can incorporate some moves into stick handling. Notice, as I pull the puck back like this, that's called a toe drag. If I have a defenseman stepping up on me, and I notice he's not going to hit me, I'm going to toe drag that puck back and play it back here, and pull it through. Now, there are a bunch of moves with stick handling. You want to keep the ball, or the puck, preferably, on the bottom heel of your blade right here. That is the strongest part of your blade. Notice, I have my head up. Head up, stick handling, perfectly fast, maintaining control. I'm under control, I got my head up, I'm moving my feet, I'm not going to get dropped. Not going to get dropped. Now, let's add more pucks into our stick handling maneuver. So we want to maintain control with our head up. But for these drills, you're allowed to look at the ball. I mean, I understand there is a lot of pucks in your way, and I understand. So, here we go. Rusty. Really rusty. Goal. Now, after you mastered your stick handling techniques, there's 3 different types of shots. And I'm going to show you how to incorporate your stick handling, keeping your head up, moving your feet, into shots. So, I'm going to go ahead and move my pucks out of my way. So, there's 3 different types of shots for hockey. There's a wrist shot, a slap shot, and a snap shot. The snap shot is probably the most effective without having a goalie see it. The wrist shot is pretty much a snapshot, but you got more of your accuracy in it. And a slap shot is where you want to get your most power, your most effective shot, the shot coming from the point, the blue line, where a defenseman's just going to rip a 100-mile-an-hour clapper into the goalie's glove. Not good. Wear a face mask. So, this is a wrist shot. A wrist shot is just simple. You roll the puck back, and you fire with your wrists. Wherever you want the ball to go, you point your twig. So I want the ball to go top corner right there. I pointed my wrists, I shot, I scored. Now, there's a Snapchat, good one. Snapshot incorporated in hockey. Probably invented a few years back. The most effective shot out there, I promise. And all it is snapping your wrists like this. You just snap. That's simple. Just like this. Bam. Snapshot. The last but not least, there's a slap shot. Slap shot, like I said, when you want to put a 100-mile-an-hour clapper, please shut that door, into the goalie's net. Sorry, I had a little confusion right there. But slap shot is the most powerful shot you're going to take. You're going to wind up at the point, and some people think you got to have all the power back here to wind up and slap. But no, just come right here and step and put all your body weight through it so that the stick flexes on the puck and the puck just rips. I mean rips. Just like this. Last but not least. Now, when you're incorporating all that into your game, your style of play, there's one drill that is good for that. You set up a triangle. I'm going to set one puck right here. I'm going to set one puck right here. And I'm going to grab my third puck and put it right here. Actually, I'll back up my triangle a little bit. So, since I'm a lefty, I'm going to be on this side. And I'm going to be stick handling and shooting. Stick handle, over here, now, off the feet, over here. And then we can roll back and fire. That was a snapshot. Now I'm going to incorporate a one-timer slap shot. Well, in the slap shot, when you're stick handling with the slap shot, you want to keep the puck as close to your feet as possible so you got balance. You're not all over the place. Falling everywhere. So I'll demonstrate that right now. That wasn't it. Here it is.